All right, YouTube, here is an update on the DRZ400. We are in December. I started this project in summer and kind of been moving slow on it. I've been neglecting the DRZ for the last few months. Couple of things I did put some bars that I had on another bike. I just recycled them, put them on this bike. I did get the engine complete. I rebuilt the carburetor right here. Put a whole new carb rebuild kit, JD jetting, everything is in there. Did the 3x3 mod. Cleaned out the air filter. Put on a new chain, well, a recycled chain at least. But let me kind of give you what is going on. So I got the engine installed, carb rebuilt, all new valves, piston and rings, new plugs, everything ready to go. I went to start this thing up and it would not start. So I checked that if I had spark, checked the compression. Obviously I'm using a piggyback tank and I had gas in it. Still wouldn't start. Rechecked the stator. Stator was good, so I was no idea. So I went on a forum and people said check your CDI box, but a lot of people say that it's rare that the CDI box goes out. But this plug here that goes into the CDI box, the pickup coil, is of course the cat wants to join. This box, this plug that goes into the CDI, goes into the CDI box, it's the pickup coil. So I rechecked the stator, ohms are okay. I got a video on that. I checked this pickup coil and it was bad per the manual specs. The voltage was off and the ohms was off. So they do sell a pickup coil that you could put on through Ricky Stator. You would just have to pull this this case out again and rewire the pickup coil. But they sell that pickup coil for about $100, and they actually sell these things right here, the whole stator made by Ricky Stator, for about $175. So instead of just replacing the pickup coil, I went and picked up a Ricky Stator and just replaced the whole stator. The new stator's in the bike, but you can buy the pickup coil. So this is the old stator. So if your stator does go bad, you could ship this to Ricky Stator and they'll rebuild it for you. I just ended up picking up one of theirs. I am going to keep this. Maybe in time I will send it to them to have them rebuild it. But this piece right here was the culprit. Again, you could buy this separate for about $75 and just intertwine it in your old stator if your stator's good. I just don't want the headache. For an extra $100, I just bought a new stator. So with that being said, will this thing run? I just installed the stator. I have a little bit of gas that's going through the carb and my battery's a little bit low. So let's try to fire this thing up. Engine is cold. This is the first time starting it up. I need a new ignition. Again, I think this bike was stolen, so they sell about $45 on eBay. So let's turn this on. Still the battery is low, and let's try to kick it over. There it is. I don't know how long it's going to run with the gas, but there it is. First time start. Well, there's not a lot of gas in here, as you can see. It's on a piggyback tank. Still needs to be locked in, but there you go. Throttle needs to be adjusted. So let me turn this off. So it's running. Definitely need to lock it in. Adjust the fuel air mixture screw. Adjust the throttle. Definitely need to adjust the chain and a couple of other things. Definitely need to get a new ignition. This thing is bad right here. So it's running. Another thing I had to do is when I tried to restart it the first time, I put radiator fluid in this radiator and it started to leak. So there is the old radiator right there. I got another radiator right there for the left side just in case that goes out. So there's just been little problems after problems with this bike, but we finally got it running. I do have a new petcock for the tank. I was hoping the thing started, which I'm glad it did. I'm going to put gas in this, and I'm going to go and put the plastics and tank and seat back on, tune everything up. I got some new tires right here. It's a 50/50 tire. These are more aggressive for dirt. Definitely going to keep those though. Going to lock everything in, and when you see this bike next, I'm going to show you a before and after of what it looked like when I bought it and what it's going to be like today. Look for that in the next couple of weeks. It might be in the new year. It's just right now it's Christmas time, and again, we were in this project since summer. It's been neglected, but it's definitely moving along. Also need to replace these blinkers. There's just a lot of stuff. I'm finding little pieces and pieces on this motorcycle that needs to be redone. Again, nothing against the prior owner, but it's just the motorcycle wasn't taken care of. But there's no sense in throwing this thing away. It just needed a little bit of TLC to get going. Well, a lot of TLC to get going. But brand new engine, all new valves, carbs rebuilt. It's going to have brand new tires. It's a recycled radiator, so I can't say that's new, but it's definitely going to run, and it's going to be locked in. So stay tuned of what this thing will look like once it's complete. Looks terrible now, but give it about a month. I'll probably lock it in the new year. So just an update. Next time you see this thing, it'll be all put together, running, and locked in. Appreciate you watching.